Okay, this is how to assemble your centerpieces. So you're gonna have all the tops. They're already papered, and I'm gonna give them to you in sets, so you know which ones go with which ones. So first, we're gonna start out with one of the tops, and you're gonna have to do this kind of like upside down. So you're gonna have one layer here, another one here, and you can tell which one's the top by these little grooves. The flat part will always be the bottom. Okay, so what you want to do is either grab something not as hard as a hammer, but if you use a hammer or something hard so that you don't chip the wood, you'll hit the wood with this padding. So first we're going to start off by joining these together like this. They're going to be a little snug, but that's how we want them to be. And then you could tilt these up. And then I'll do this side first. Be careful if there's hollow sides, not to really grab them from there. You just don't want them to break. So you're going to bring them up, and then bring the other side up, and then push those ends together. Remember to grab from here and not from where there's holes. So you want to grab them as close to the corner as possible. You're not going to be able to push it all the way. That's why you need the hammer or a piece of tape. So right now we're just loosely putting them in. Oh, this one needs to go in like this. And yes, they are going to be this snug. So don't be scared to push it a little. Okay, I'm going to leave this one off. And I'm going to start putting these together. Remember, I'm pushing it from the inside of this wood, not the paper, but the actual wood. You just want to push those pieces together. And if you feel you're not getting any progress, it's fine. Because then we could come back. See how this corner is still not attached? We'll come back. Either get a piece of tape because it's soft to hit it on. You don't want to chip it. Or a piece of hammer, or a hammer again. And start hitting those together. This side and then this side. So that they can come together. So there's a little gap here. So I'm going to hit it on this side first. Then I'm going to turn it around to get this gap down now. And just keep doing it until you get them flush. That side is not flush. And that side is not flush. I need a little bit right here on this corner. And then you'll start seeing how to assemble your boxes. See how this one's, I'm about to put this one in. You want to make sure that it's not on top of it, but that the grooves fit in so you can loosely put it in there. And then with your hammer you could start hitting the edges, tapping it until you feel it going in. Okay. Now I'm going to put this side right here, my last side. What helps is if you do one corner first and then start working your way from there. See, I'm going to try to get it in right here. I am putting them in with still gaps, as you can see here. Now I can flip it this way so I can start getting rid of my gaps. And slowly you'll start getting rid of your gaps. And then once you're happy with the way your lantern is, it's ready to go. If you feel that it won't support as much, if you can always purchase wood glue and then just put a bead of glue on each of the edges.